dear student. Today I am going to explain you about transformer. What is this transformer? Transformer, you have seen might in the transmission line, many transformers are used. So transformer is an electrical device which is used in the transmission line during transmission of the alternating current produced. It works only in the alternating current, mind it. It does not work for the direct current. Direct current में काम नहीं करता है, alternating current में काम करता है. What is the function? How you will define the transformer? It transforms low current at high voltage into high current at low voltage, as well as opposite to it, means high current at low voltage into low current at high voltage. Where the electricity is produced, alternating current is produced, from there during transmission a transformer is used which transfers the low current at high voltage. Low current at high voltage. At our end, at the receiver, at the user end, another transformer is used which converts high voltage at low current into low voltage at high current. So transformers, it transforms low current into low current at high voltage into high current at low voltage, and vice versa, oppositely. It has two types. Two types of transformer. It is of two types. One is known as a step up transformer, and other is known as a step down transformer. What does the step up does? The step up transformer transforms low voltage at, or you can say high current at low voltage into low current at high voltage. ये लो करंट जो ट्रांसमिशन लाइन से आते हैं, लो करंट एट हाई वोल्टेज, हाई करंट एट लो वोल्टेज, उसको ये कन्वर्ट करता है लो करंट एट हाई वोल्टेज, स्टेप अप. वोल्टेज को बढ़ाता है. एसी वोल्टेज है, एसी वोल्टेज को बढ़ाएगा, डीसी को नहीं. डीसी में ये यूज नहीं होता है. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे लो वोल्टेज को हाई वोल्टेज में कन्वर्ट करता है. और स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफार्मर इट ट्रांसफॉर्म्स लो करंट एट हाई voltage into high current at low voltage. लो वोल्टेज। स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफार्मर हाई वोल्टेज को लो वोल्टेज में करेगा। करंट का रिलेशन है, क्योंकि पावर शुड बी सेम, सो पावर इज इक्वल टू V into I. If current is low, voltage will be high. If input has low current, high voltage, it will convert into high current into low voltage. High current at low voltage. That will be a step down. Similarly, this is a step up. Now come to what is the principle of transformer. On what principle it works. किस प्रिंसिपल पे ये काम करता है, और इन शॉर्टकट इट इज प्रिंसिपल ऑफ ट्रांसफार्मर। प्रिंसिपल ऑफ ट्रांसफार्मर ये है म्यूचुअल इंडक्शन। म्यूचुअल इंडक्शन इट वर्क्स ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ म्यूचुअल इंडक्शन पे ये काम करता है। म्यूचुअल इंडक्शन मीन्स when the electric flux is changed in the primary coil, EMF is set up in the secondary coil. इसको एक्सप्लेन करके आपको लिखना है, ठीक है। when EMF is changed in the primary or electric flux is changed in the primary coil, then EMF is set up in the secondary coil. According to that it works. So this is the principle. And what is the construction of transformer? ये बनता है कैसे? There is a soft iron core. This is, you might have seen, this is laminated core material. This is laminated core material. This is gap. This one is gap here. And coils are laminated over it. Here it is a coil. Another coil is wounded over it, and here we have to give input, and this is output. Input will be AC, so symbol of AC input is this one, AC input, and this is AC output. You will get AC output. This is laminated soft iron core. This is primary coil. Well insulated copper wire, and this is secondary coil. It will be also well insulated copper wire. There will be another form of the soft iron core. ऐसे भी रहते हैं इसके बने हुए। This type of core is also used here. This is primary P, secondary S. This is primary, this is secondary, this is core, soft iron core, soft iron laminated core. So in the construction of the transformer, we have two things. Number one, laminated soft iron core. लैमिनेटेड का मतलब है एक लेयर, पतला लेयर, दूसरा लेयर, तीसरा लेयर. अगर इतने थिक बनाना है तो एक ही नहीं लेंगे मोटा चीज, पतला 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 पतला, जैसे एज इन योर पेजेज ऑफ योर कॉपीज ऑल, अगर एक साथ कर देते हैं तो कॉपी मोटा हो जाता है. उस तरह का कोर ये जो है सॉफ्ट आयरन कोर रहता है. और उसके ऊपर एक दो कॉइल्स, वन इन विच input is given, that is called as primary, and in which the output, from where the output is taken, that is called as secondary coil. प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी में ये डिफरेंस है. ये ऐसे भी बना सकते हैं और इसको ऐसे भी बना सकते हैं, इस तरीके से भी बना सकते हैं. तो जो इजी हो उसको हम लोग यूज करते हैं यहाँ पे. नाउ कम टू द वर्किंग थ्योरी. As we know that the magnetic flux is changing in primary, and that flux should be linked with the secondary. We are changing the current in the primary, due to which flux is set up, magnetic flux is developed, that should be linked with the secondary coil. Total flux should be linked with the secondary coil. So magnetic flux is given by this mutual inductance or current flowing through the primary. It has been taught in the mutual inductance. This NP is taken as number of turns. For one turns, this magnetic flux is directly proportional to current passing through the primary. So proportionality constant, this is a M, mutual inductance, and NP is the number of turns. So differentiating, we will get d phi by dt is equal to NP into M dIP by dt, and d phi by dt is rate of change of magnetic flux is equal to EMF induced in the coil. So it is the EMF equal to EMF, and according to Lenz law it will be negative. So minus E. This is the EMF induced in the primary. So EMF in the primary is given by this. Similarly, we can write the EMF induced in the secondary coil. In the secondary coil, we have taken here same thing. Why? Because current is, we are giving the current in primary and it is changing in primary. That is why it depends on the current changing in the primary. And mutual inductance for the primary and secondary, both the coil, it will be same. So this is the same. But number of turns are different in the secondary, and it is indicated here by NS. So now come to divide these two equations. By dividing this one, ES by EP, ES by EP, we will get this one. This is equation number 1. Here NS by NP is a constant quantity and it is termed as transformation ratio. कितने रेशियो में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, लो करंट हाई वोल्टेज पे, हाई करंट लो वोल्टेज में हो रहा है, या किस में हो रहा है, ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन रेशियो से पता चलता है. नाउ इफ के ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन रेशियो इज लार्जर देन 1, एक से ज़्यादा आता है, तो देन व्हाट विल हैपन, NS will become larger, number of turns in the primary, in the secondary will be more than the primary. So if number of turns in the secondary is more than the primary, then more than the primary, then the transformer will be a state of, if number of NS by NP, transformation ratio K, is greater than 1, that means number of turns in the secondary will be larger देन द प्राइमरी। प्राइमरी में कम टर्न्स होंगे, सेकेंडरी में ज़्यादा टर्न्स होंगे। तो ऐसे ट्रांसफार्मर का नाम होगा अ स्टेप अप। सिमिलरली इफ K इज लेस देन 1, K is here K is greater than 1, here K is less than 1, then NS, number of turns in the secondary, will be less than the primary, less than the primary. So the transformer will be, it will be a step down transformer. It will be a step down transformer. So my dear student, single transformer can be used as a step up and a step down only by changing the input side. Primary में इनपुट, जिसमें इनपुट देंगे दैट विल बी प्राइमरी. सो ये सिंगल ट्रांसफार्मर कैन बी यूज्ड एज बोथ स्टेप अप एंड स्टेप डाउन, दोनों के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. क्या चाहिए? वी नीड टू चेंज द इनपुट. जो बना के एक ट्रांसफार्मर रखे हैं उसी का, जिसको मान रहे हैं इनपुट है जिसमें नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स कम है, और आउटपुट है जिसमें नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स ज़्यादा है, सेकेंडरी है मान रहे हैं, तो सेकेंडरी में इनपुट दे देंगे और प्राइमरी से आउटपुट लेंगे, तो ट्रांसफार्मर का नेचर बदल जाएगा, स्टेप अप से स्टेप डाउन और स्टेप अप से स्टेप डाउन से स्टेप अप हो जाएगा. दैट इज वाई द स्टेबलाइजर्स आर यूज्ड इन आवर हाउसेस, एंड इन स्टेबलाइजर देयर इज ए स्विच टू अप एंड डाउन, बूस्ट एंड बक. That switches does this thing. The boost and buck or up and down switches changes the input into output and output into input, and due to which the transformer is changed into step up, into step down, and step down into step up. So this is the working theory. Now for ideal transformer, for ideal transformer will be ideal if input power will be equal to output power. जितना हम उसको पावर दे रहे हैं उतना ही फिर पावर मिलना चाहिए, तो ऐसे ट्रांसफार्मर को हम लोग आइडियल ट्रांसफार्मर कहते हैं. यानी देयर इज नो लॉसेस इन द ट्रांसफार्मर. इफ देयर इज नो लॉसेस इन द ट्रांसफार्मर, देन ट्रांसफार्मर विल बी टर्म्ड एज आइडियल ट्रांसफार्मर. सो फॉर आइडियल ट्रांसफार्मर व्हाट वी विल डू, input power will be equal to output power. Input power will be equal to output power. A power is given by VI, voltage into current. A voltage is termed as EMF. So input EMF into current. Input is in the primary. So EP into IP is equal to ES into IS. So we can again take ES by EP is equal to IP by IS. This is equation number 2. You can see ES, EMF induced in the secondary divided by primary is this. From here we can say E is inversely proportional to the current. EMF is inversely proportional to the current. So from equation 1 and 2 we can conclude, what we can conclude from 1 and 2, we can write here ES by EP is equal to NS by NP is equal to IP by IS. This is the equation number 3. This is equation number 3. So these are the relationship between number of turns, current and EMF for the primary and secondary for any transformer. Now come to efficiency of transformer. Efficiency of a transformer. Efficiency of transformer. Efficiency is denoted by eta and it is given by output power divided by input power I into 100. So output power is Ns into Es into Is by Ep into Ip. This is the into 100. Into 100. This is efficiency. Okay, my dear student, go through the video, see all, note in your copy, like and subscribe my channel. In the next video, I will explain the losses in the transformer. Losses in the transformer.